thermostat was there. And we were all, it wasn't that cold outside, especially for the day after Christmas, but we were all hot. I mean, we were boiling. I was sweating. It was 72 degrees in here, but it was set on 58. Came in here and said, what was it? It's 77 degrees. It's hot in here. Hot. So Donnie disconnected it, and I am having Walmart deliver me a new thermostat. Fun time.
Hey friends! In this week's episode, the temperature is still rising, and so is the chaos. We're back doing renovation math, taking down more walls, battling 16-penny nails, and cleaning out behind the baseboards. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the end, because we finally reveal the official weight of dumpster number 3.
$56 are already over it.
We're over 8,000.
They're 5,600 pounds with just this out here, and this room here is 5,600 pounds. Plus these two rooms that we just put in there yesterday.
That sucks. This is already overweight, is what the math is mathing. Why did we not think it was that much yesterday? What did we do wrong?
I don't know.
Should I cancel that order?
Yeah.
Okay, Walmart is canceled. Okay, so what can we do?
Dome these walls,
These doorways.
that wall's gotta come down, this wall coming down, that
We
wall's
can't put it in
coming
the
down.
dumpster.
No, but we're not throwing away any of this away. We're saving this. We're saving all of this
Right.
that we can.
Don't have gloves? No problem. Ace is finally open, and even better, it's only a half mile away.
Should I just go to East?
Yeah.
I'm back! Ace, they'll come through in a clutch, but they'll rape you for it, Donnie. Thermostat is just downstairs. We don't need to plug it in right now anyways, right?
Well, I don't wanna wait until we're wanting to walk out the door, so I wanna go down and,
Okay.
and it was $45
The gloves and the thermostat.
for heat of. Fucking thunderstorm in January, December. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and
Okay.
put that thermostat on and let them follow me. And let them.
Turns out, not all thermostats are created equal, and the one she picked up wasn't rated for the voltage it needed to handle, which is a very important detail, apparently.
Got a situation.
What?
This won't work. It's for a 120 volt system and not for a 24 volt system.
Tell me what you want me to do.
We'll go with Ace. Ride with me.
Okay. Back to Ace. Where they rape you? But they may have what you need. We're back.
As they were arriving back at the flip, our longtime friend Janine stopped by to say hello and check on the progress. While Dad got started on taking down the closet and entryway walls, Mom gave Janine a full tour of the flip chaos and started tossing around some design ideas. Because sometimes you just need another girl's opinion, especially when it comes to kitchen design. Demo is one thing, but cabinets, colors, layout, that's serious business. Mom has officially declared war on 16-penny nails, and honestly, all nails are now included. Viewer discretion advised, things may get a little spicy.
Where do you want that?
Probably out to the garage, I guess. I don't know. You can set them in the back foyer for now. Eventually they need to go in the garage. Waiting to get reused, right?
Say that again?
And it's not even full.
I know, but it's overweight.
Will they pick it up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get a phone call.
How much over was it? How much extra do you have to pay?
100,
That's not bad.
120 or something.
Yeah, but this time it's gonna be
Where?
double that. We were only 1 pound over last time.
1 pound?
One ton, sorry, 1 ton.
I was gonna say,
Now we're 2 tons over. So,
how do you know that? Is there a scale on it?
well,
No, we did the math.
there's,
Oh.
you have average square footage, or square pounds per square foot for whole plaster walls. Somewhere between 8 and 11 pounds per square foot. And they said if you're figuring it for dumpster purposes, you should always figure 11. So we did all the square footage that we put in there since Friday morning, and it comes out to 8,500 pounds.
Holy shit. And how much are you allowed?
8,000.
Oh.
8,000 is the max. We're only allowed 4,000.
Oh.
So 4,000 more is
4,000 is the original agreed upon price.
contract.
Oh
Right.
shit.
4,000 is the
So
original
you're
contract.
double.
Right.
What is it, a 20 yard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys need a 30.
What'd you say?
You guys needed a 30.
I don't know. You know,
I don't think this company has much.
this is
Shit, yeah.
I can't see how this goes together, Donnie.
okay. Then leave it.
So who'd you get it from?
Name it.
Oh.
Guy in Dyer.
Honey, just do single board. Fight with the angry one. That's an angry one. Leave that one for me.
He is angry.
Yeah, leave that one for me. Just grab single board. There's a couple of nails in it.
Just going in order, Donnie.
I didn't know they were numbered.
Just close this to me.
16 penny nails everywhere.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Pain in my ass. We had them too. Still have them in the basement. I bought a pair of like nail clippers, you know, because they in the basement they were sticking out, and I wanted to paint sticking out like that. I fucking couldn't cut them.
No way.
Beast, man. I was like, fuck these nails. I fucking hate them.
I cannot get this one.
That's exactly how they stick out in my.
Well, I like doing
Just do this one.
like I told you. Stop fucking with the hard ones.
I never see a nail again in my life.
Right? Can you take your
So you
camera?
guys are gonna be the same. Like, fuck these nails.
Those two are doubled up. There's two. Stop it.
These 3.5-inch nails are meant for structural connections, which makes it crazier considering all the corners that were cut everywhere else. But somehow, they did not cut corners on these massive nails.
Thanks for stopping by, Janine.
Yeah,
So we're on yesterday.
I will. Yeah, your man's back at it. I'll go to the baseboard.
Bye.
Bye.
And in today's episode of Why Is This So Difficult? As if the nails weren't bad enough, turns out nail removal only ranks second to the truly unspeakable task of clearing behind the baseboard heating registers. As if the plaster rocks everywhere weren't enough, there's still plaster and lathe stuffed in behind the covers, just waiting to be pried out. In the beginning, she looked at the baseboard covers and thought, these are pretty rough shape, layers of paint, layers of grime, let's just buy new ones. So she didn't label a single one. Bold choice. Not the right choice, but bold. In order to stay on budget, they had to get a little creative, which means these baseboard covers are getting a makeover, whether they like it or not.
Break that?
Yeah, I need water.
You what?
Water, I need water.
One more.
And just when we thought the crew was complete, it's the one and only Uncle Billy.
Hello. Hey, man.
Hey, we're down here. Break time.
Half of them.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You know how light that baby is. Elliot's gonna appreciate that.
I love these.
Despite appearances, Billy didn't come just to showcase his fishing rod. He was here to inspect the progress. Some of the baseboard heating registers are getting relocated, and some are being moved entirely, because apparently this puzzle wasn't complicated enough already. In hindsight, leaving the covers on during demo probably would have been the obvious choice, but unfortunately, hindsight is always helpful after the fact. They pulled them off right away to clear out the plaster and in some spots the drywall from behind them. Unfortunately, that just meant plaster rocks ending up lodged in the aluminum fins instead. Some of the fins were bent during demo, and some were already bent when they bought the house. So now, on top of everything else, there's a little straightening and damage control happening too. At this point, they're convinced the dumpster is already full. So instead of hauling debris out, it's starting to pile up right in the middle of the room. And while that's happening, Mom is working extra carefully around the copper pipes. One wrong move and it turns from a demo day into a plumbing emergency. So it's slow, steady, and very deliberate, because nobody wants to add burst pipe cleanup to the renovation checklist. And then, in about 3 seconds, Dad reaches over and adjusts the pipe just enough to move it out of the way. Lesson learned. Next time, just ask the project manager for assistance before attempting slow, careful demolition gymnastics. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. the official weight of dumpster number 3. 4,230 pounds! We stress calculated, we overanalyzed, we built a dumpster catwalk, we even asked Gemini, and we still weren't even close. The giant pile in the middle of the room, completely unnecessary. Frankie's didn't even charge us for the overage. So the only thing that was truly over the limit was the anxiety. So yes, renovation math, not our strongest skill.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but not but. Yeah,
that's gotta be
This-
400 pounds.
this makes different.
That's
This,
gotta be 400 pounds.
right, this
That is
makes me feel better that maybe we didn't go over between that pile and this pile. A couple hundred pounds.
and 11 is the high end. It could
Right.
be anywhere from 8 to 11. It's a range.
Right.
So we figured 11.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you're mistaken.
So if half of that's 8 pounds per foot, but we're fine. I'm glad you did that math this morning before we put it in.
Right.
I think we're fine.
We should start pricing the pair of French doors. See how much it would be.
But I'm not changing these windows. Those windows, I'm not just too many windows to change out.
That's the first I heard that.
That's
They're broken.
thousands.
You have to-
That's a couple $1,000 just on the front. That can be reglazed. I'm planning on
Okay.
reglazing them. when
Okay,
they
well,
finish.
you're reglazing them.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring now that we got all this tore out, I want to bring the laser back and double check it because I swear it looks like it's bowing less than it was.
Okay, 3 o'clock. You gotta work tomorrow. And the ghost is on. In a
7.
little bit. I'd like to shower and bed before bed.
All right, what is this, weekend number 8? Good day's work for the two of us.
Well, this week we battled nails, cleaned out what felt like decades worth of plaster from behind the baseboard heat registers, panic calculated dumpster weight, and learned that renovation math might not be our strongest skill. But hey, at least we didn't burst a pipe. Next week, dumpster 4 is delivered. The bathroom demo officially begins, and Mom's battle with nails continues. Thanks for watching.